Josh Efird welcomes baby number 5 just months after split from Pumpkin. The Mama June, family crisis star welcomed a daughter, Sadie Mae Efird, on May 1st with a woman named Breanna Godwin. The newborn arrived about 5 weeks early and is currently being cared for in the NICU, but Breanna says their little one is already showing strength. Sweet Sadie Mae Efird is here, Breanna shared on Facebook alongside photos of the newborn and proud dad Josh. Born on May 1, 25 at 10:36 a.m. weighing 3 pounds and 9 ounces and already kicking NICU butt. She's doing so good to the point that me and Daddy got to hold her today. Josh's ex-wife Pumpkin filed for divorce in August 2024 after 6 years of marriage and 4 children together. The news came as a shock to fans, especially after it was revealed that she had moved on with Josh's cousin, Darren Kitchen, a relationship she's still reportedly in. Following the split, Josh began dating a woman named Keely, who was allegedly pregnant with Darren's baby at the time. Although that relationship didn't last, Josh later connected with Breanna, who now shares a daughter with him. Breanna also has a daughter from a previous relationship, another little girl named Ella, born in September 2022. Pumpkin and Josh finalized their divorce in September, agreeing to joint legal and physical custody of their children, Ella, Stella, Silas, and Bentley. As part of the custody arrangement, neither party was awarded child support, but they agreed to split any uncovered medical, school, and extracurricular expenses. Breanna's announcement of Sadie's birth was met with support from Josh's former mother-in-law, Mama June, Shannon. The reality matriarch confirmed the news and revealed that she and her daughters maintain a cordial relationship with Breanna. "We have been around her as a family at different times and she always been nice and talks to us and we the same to her," June commented on a Facebook post. She also explained the circumstances surrounding Sadie's early arrival. "Probably cause the baby was due June 11th, so it was early and she was having some issues as she was put in the hospital trying not to have her early." June urged fans to keep Breanna and Sadie in their thoughts during this sensitive time. "It's not fun time with a baby premature and in NICU," she wrote. "And for the babies as they get a new baby sister." In true Mama June fashion, she added a humorous remark, "Add another youngin' to the heap. What's one more?" Breanna, who is 21, recently shared a TikTok video reflecting on her pregnancy, calling it unexpected but meaningful. "Wasn't planned," she wrote in the clip. "But a blessing is a blessing." It's unclear whether Breanna or baby Sadie will appear in the upcoming season of Mama June, Family Crisis, which premieres later this month. However, the season is expected to dive deep into Josh and Pumpkin's breakup, and the complicated family web that followed. Mama June's daughter Lauryn Pumpkin Efird files for divorce after 6 years of marriage. After 6 years of marriage, Mama June Shannon's daughter Lauryn Pumpkin Efird has filed for divorce from her husband, Josh Efird. As confirmed by Page 6, court documents filed in Wilkinson County, Georgia, on Thursday, August 1 state that the estranged couple's relationship is irretrievably broken, and they have reached a full and final agreement on all issues of divorce, custody, visitation, children's support, division of property, alimony, and division of debt. Lauryn and Josh share 4 children, daughter Ella, son Bentley, and twins Silas and Stella. According to the court papers, the pair will share legal and physical custody of the children. The documents also state that Lauryn and Josh waived their right to alimony and child support due to the joint custodial relationship. They also agreed to equally divide the expenses of the minor children, including but not limited to uncovered medical expenses, extracurricular activities, and necessary school expenses. Lauryn is set to claim Bentley and Stella on her income tax returns, while Josh will claim Ella and Silas on his. In addition, Josh's name will be removed from the lease of the family's house in Gordon, Georgia, within 60 days. Josh plans to move out of the home, leaving Lauryn responsible for all indebtedness on said property, as well as all other expenses associated with the home. The former couple also have vehicles and bank accounts in their own names, which they will keep. Lauryn rose to fame as part of her family's reality shows, which started with Mama June and her daughter Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson's appearances on TLC's Toddlers and Tiaras. This led to the spin-off Here Comes Honey Boo Boo and various Mama June spin-offs on WeTV, many of which focused on Lauryn and other members of June's family. According to the divorce documents, Lauryn and Josh were legally married on June 17, 2018, though the pair held a wedding ceremony in Las Vegas, Nevada, on April 30, 2018. Mama June, Pumpkin scammed event vendors. Lawsuit pending. Mama June's daughter, Pumpkin Efird, has allegedly scammed vendors at one of her holiday events recently. That being said, could there be a lawsuit pending based on her negligent actions and behavior? Keep reading for further details. Mama June Pumpkin scammed event vendors. Pumpkin Efird made it clear that she wanted to expand her brand when she launched her company, The Sister's Closet. She and her sister, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson, started on TikTok and social media. Then, Pumpkin wanted to begin attending vendor events. Unfortunately, the merchandise that she was pushing was not considered original enough, which did not sit well with her. She went on to buy a warehouse and took matters into her own hands. Followers and those who have bought things from her have not always had the best experience. She has had some shady business dealings and interesting return policies, which makes others wonder why she is still in business. Eventually, Pumpkin started doing her own events and inviting other vendors to join her. She did a Halloween event in which Mama June helped to heavily promote. They had contests and meet and greets, which some fans were really excited about. It appeared to go over very well, so Pumpkin launched a holiday one with arts and crafts, fireworks, and Santa. Vendors had to pay $75 plus a $25 deposit, which is not that bad with the name recognition accompanying it. The ad went up November 8th, and the event was scheduled for December 14th. By November 26th, it was cancelled. Pumpkin made it clear it was cancelled because she did not have enough time to make it all she had hoped. However, everyone would be refunded, and it was happening later in 2025. Unfortunately, someone shared on Reddit they had been scammed by Pumpkin. They signed up for the event, but when they arrived, it was vacant. It seems no one told them that it had been cancelled, nor did they receive their refund. All of the necessities. Not only did they pay for travel, but all of the necessary items for the event. This cost them well over $1,000, so the big question is, why weren't they following the Sister's Closet page for updates? Pumpkin cancelled the event well enough in advance, and if they did not get their refund as promised, they had time to dispute it. Mama June fans and followers heard how the event never happened, and this vendor was left with nothing. They had some suggestions, including getting a lawyer involved. Sue them. You might not make much, but the fact that they have a judgment against them could hurt her business licenses. So sorry you lost out. They should never be trusted, they are trash. Report to the FBI. They're going after the scammers on TT. However, others did note that the event was publicly cancelled on Facebook well in advance. Therefore, the only person to blame is the vendor. As for the refund, that is not to be taken lightly. Is this the one time where Pumpkin did nothing wrong and the vendor messed up? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Mama June's daughter Pumpkin's massive 5-figure monthly income exposed in divorce from Josh. Mama June's daughter Lauryn Pumpkin Efird pulls in a massive monthly income from her various jobs. In Touch can exclusively report. According to court documents obtained by In Touch, Pumpkin, 24, told a divorce judge she makes $20,000 per month. Her estranged husband Josh, 28, makes the same amount in income. The numbers were revealed in a child support worksheet submitted as part of the ex's divorce. The Ashley's Reality Roundup was the first to report on the filing. As In Touch previously reported, Pumpkin filed her petition on August 1st. She listed the date or marriage as June 17, 2019, and the date of separation as July. Pumpkin said she had been living separate lives from Josh ever since the breakup. The reality star and her ex share 4 children. Ella, born in 2017, Bentley, born in 2021, and twins Silas and Stella, born in 2022. As In Touch first reported, the legal documents revealed that Pumpkin and Josh hashed out an agreement on the issues of custody, visitation, child support, and how to split their property and debt. Per their agreement, Pumpkin and Josh agreed to share joint legal and physical custody of their kids. Both parties agreed that neither would be paid any sort of support. The agreement stated, due to the joint custodial relationship between the parties, there shall be no award of child support. The parties shall equally divide the expenses of the minor children, including but not limited to, uncovered medical expenses, extracurricular activities, and necessary school expenses. Pumpkin and Josh agreed that Josh would remove his name from the lease on the Georgia home they shared. Pumpkin will be responsible for all bills associated with the property. Pumpkin was awarded all vehicles in her name and Josh got to keep all of his cars. Both agreed to keep their own bank accounts. The deal said they will continue to manage their children's savings accounts. The divorce came as a bit of a shock. In 2022, Pumpkin praised Josh on social media for his parenting skills. She said, "All my life I prayed God would send me someone I could have a family with and love forever, and he sent me you. Thank you for being the best father to all of our babies, including Alana." Pumpkin added, "You've never failed to show up and show the kids what a real man is. I'll forever be thankful for you. Me and the kids love you so very much." Pumpkin recently debuted her new boyfriend. Mama June's daughter Pumpkin files for divorce from Josh Efird. Mama June Shannon's daughter Pumpkin, real name Lauryn Efird, has filed for divorce from her husband Josh. Pumpkin and Mama June are members of a sprawling reality TV dynasty, one which stems from June's daughter Alana Thompson, often known as Honey Boo Boo, after Alana first came to fame on TLC's Toddlers and Tiaras. Alana was so compelling as a small child on that show that she, and by extension, the Shannon family, inspired a massively popular spin-off, Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. The Shannon family captivated fans of unscripted television for several reasons, one being matriarch Mama June's penchant for nicknames, like Pumpkin and Sugar Bear, Alana's father. Alana and Pumpkin's Mama June also got her own show, Mama June, From Not to Hot, later named Mama June, Family Crisis, and Mama June, Road to Redemption. Although Pumpkin doesn't have her own show yet, she and the rest of Mama June's clan are well known on the reality television circuit, and news of her divorce made waves. Pumpkin filed for divorce after 6 years of marriage. Pumpkin, now 24, filed for divorce after 6 years of marriage to husband Josh Efird. The couple wed back in 2018, an event that became part of the Shannon family's reality TV storylines. Pumpkin and Josh, 28, are parents to 4 children: Ella, Bentley, and twins Silas and Stella. TMZ obtained court documents from Wilkinson County, Georgia, the county in which Pumpkin filed for divorce, reporting details which appeared to hint at an amicable split between the young couple. Per the docs, the parties have contractually agreed to have joint custody because they believe it's in the best interest of their children as their marriage is irretrievably broken. The settlement agreement includes a parenting plan so the two can spend time with their young ones. They will divide up the children's medical expenses and extracurricular and school activities. Us Weekly also accessed the filing and said, Pumpkin and Josh reached a full and final agreement on issues of divorce, custody, visitation, child support, division of property, alimony, and division of debt. According to People, the terms of Pumpkin's divorce agreement stipulate that Josh has been given 60 days to remove his belongings from the family's shared home in Georgia, as Lauryn will be taking over the property herself, per the documents. The outlet further noted that the Shannon family was still grieving the death of Mama June's eldest daughter, Anna Chickadee Tony. Lauryn and Josh's relationship has been featured on the ongoing season of WETF's Mama June, Family Crisis. However, the latest installment has focused on how the family is grappling with the death of Anna Chickadee Cardwell in December. Chickadee died of adrenal cancer on December 9th. Neither Pumpkin nor the Shannon family have commented publicly on the divorce filing, with information largely stemming from court documents provided to or obtained by media outlets. Lauryn Efird insists she didn't give up on Josh's marriage, talks co-parenting exclusive. Pumpkin says both she and her ex did wrong as she reflects on their divorce, before opening up about how they co-parent now, and Josh having another baby with someone else. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird is opening up about her split from husband Josh Efird, as the end of their marriage is set to play out on the new season of Mama June, Family Crisis. Kicking off tonight on WeTV, the new episodes will show how things fell apart for the longtime couple, who were married for 6 years and had 4 children together before divorcing in 2024. The pair are parents to kids Ella Grace 6, Bentley Jameson 3, and 2-year-old twins Silas and Stella. In our relationship, I done things that were obviously wrong. I can admit that as a woman, I can admit that as an adult, Pumpkin told 2Fab this week, before adding that he had a lot to answer for as well. Trouble in Paradise between Pumpkin and husband Josh on Mama June. Family Crisis exclusive. Unfortunately, we did try therapy. You'll see that throughout the season. We tried that together and separately, she continued. It wasn't like I just gave up on a 10-year marriage and 4 kids later. No, I genuinely did try. I did try to do what I needed. Lauryn's mother, Mama June Shannon, also chimed in on the pair's dynamic, agreeing that they both did wrong in my opinion. Per June, the two really needed to split years ago, before adding that daughter Anna Chickadee Cardwell's death at the end of 2023 from cancer put things in perspective. I think Anna passing made her wake up and say, "I don't want to live this life anymore," said June, to which Pumpkin agreed. Currently, she said, the pair has custody with their children, alternating weeks. Of their co-parenting relationship, she added that it's okay, depending on the day. The update comes as the family confirmed Josh recently welcomed another child with another woman. Though Pumpkin, June, and her sisters, Alana Thompson and Jessica Shannon, didn't want to say much more about his new addition, Lauryn did say she knows her kids are very excited. Waiting for the new season of Mama June, Family Crisis to air has been tricky for Pumpkin, as she couldn't say too much in public about her divorce in public over the last year, so as to not spoil the family's reality show. Now, she's hoping fans can see a bit more of the truth. It's very hard, especially my divorce. It's been a big thing over the last year. The headlines have gone insane. The stories they have come up with, the whole freaking cousin thing, she said, referring to allegations her new boyfriend is actually related to Josh. Mama June Shannon claims she tried to stop daughter Lauryn from marrying Josh. I wish sometimes people would just do their research and know what is a fact and not fact. That's been the hardest thing, navigating through my real relationships now that I do have, she continued. I wish people would just know the truth. It's very hard. I know the truth, but even if I came out and say it, for the past year, media outlets have ran with whatever headline they can get away with, said Lauryn. I'm just like, there's no point in me defending myself anymore. You're going to believe what you want to believe. Find out more of Pumpkin's truth when Mama June, Family Crisis returns tonight on WeTV. Mama June star Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon says co-parenting relationship with ex Josh Efird has been a challenge since Josh welcomed baby with girlfriend. Lauryn Pumpkin Shannon revealed this week that her co-parenting relationship with ex-husband Josh Efird has been a bit of a challenge as of late, due, almost entirely, to the fact that Josh recently welcomed daughter with his current girlfriend. As the Ashley previously told you, the Mama June Family Crisis couple split in August 2024 after 6 years of marriage and 4 children together. While Josh and Pumpkin's divorce wasn't finalized until the following month, both were quick to move on, with Pumpkin beginning a relationship Josh's cousin Darren Kitchens, whom she's still dating, and Josh dating a woman named Keely, who at the time was pregnant with Darren's child, allegedly. Josh and Keely eventually split, and he began dating a woman named Breanna Godwin, who gave birth to Josh's 5th child, daughter Sadie Mae, earlier this month. The Ashley will give you a moment to reconcile all of that in your brain. While promoting the upcoming season of Mama June Family Crisis, Pumpkin gave an update on her co-parenting relationship with Josh, telling Entertainment Tonight that it has been a little bit of a challenge since Josh became a father of 5. We co-parent cordially, I'll say that, Pumpkin added. It depends on the day. Pumpkin went on to explain that while Mama June, Family Crisis fans will see her and Josh navigating a different living situation at the beginning of the new season, she currently lives in her and Josh's home, while Josh is living with his girlfriend/latest baby mama. While some Family Crisis fans were shocked to hear the news of her and Josh's split last year, Pumpkin revealed that their divorce was actually a long time coming, as the two were already having issues in their marriage when they welcomed their first child Ella in late 2017. Pumpkin also revealed that the death of her sister Anna Cardwell, who passed away in December 2023 at the age of 25 following a nearly year-long battle with cancer, had also played a part in her deciding to end things with Josh. I've told a lot of people this. I think that Anna passing at such a young age for me was such an eye-opener, and I really don't want to live in a world or be in a relationship where I continuously have to beg just even for the bare minimum, she explained. Pumpkin also admitted that, prior to her and Josh calling it quits, she would make an effort to hide their marital issues by painting this very pretty picture on camera, as well as on social media and in front of friends and family. I was always talking him up and stuff, but then in the background of that, we were probably arguing for 3 or 4 months, she said. Despite the issues they allegedly had behind closed doors, Pumpkin acknowledged that there was some authenticity to the version of her and Josh's relationship that she presented publicly. However, she ultimately decided it wasn't fair to either one of them to remain married. During the interview, Pumpkin's mom, Mama June Shannon, claimed that she and others in the family knew for many years that Pumpkin and Josh needed